This is a big piece of breaking news that's actually coming into us from Jammu and Kashmir, as the Hurriyat has said that it is ready for talks with the centre. Mirwais Farooq has said that he's positive the response will be that there will be meaningful talks that will happen. He's saying, and he's highlighting once again, that the Hurriyat has always favoured talks for resolution. He said that there is a need for meaningful dialogue for the Kashmir resolution, and he said that the dialogue is the only way to resolve the issue in Kashmir, not force. I have with me Jammu and Kashmir Bureau Chief Mufti Islah on the phone. Good morning, Mufti. You know, these words coming in from Mirwais, also after Satyapal Malik, the governor, had ensured that they were indeed finally open for talks.
Absolutely. And Mirwais has said that Hurriyat, in fact, in the past has also engaged with both Islamabad as well as New Delhi. And they were always consistent with the option of having a dialogue. And he thinks that dialogue is only going to pave way for solution, and no other, avenue is there other than talks. Clearly, this was also mentioned by Governor Malik in presence of, two ministers would come down from Delhi, Mr. Prakash Javadekar and Minister in PMO Jitendra Singh, at an event in Srinagar, wherein he did reveal that now Hurriyat was open to dialogue. And clearly this is going to pave way for dialogue. Dialogue, as we know, had been stalled for some time since Modi government came. And now Modi winning, really with such a huge margin and having a huge, massive mandate. Mirwais did talk in Srinagar at the Jama Mosque that because Modi has so much of a mandate, clearly now this was time that he resumed dialogue with Hurriyat and try to solve the Kashmir problem, which was looming very large. And it, in fact, now being hailed by PDP and National Conference leadership also here, who said that, violence should be now over and dialogue should take the center stage. And almost there is a fresh wave of optimism here in Valley. And now the ball is really in Delhi's court, according to all this leadership, the regional leaders here, as well as Mirwais, and Delhi should really now reciprocate according to them.
Mufti, how much would you say has been Satyapal Malik's role in this? I ask you that because even Malik himself had pointed out that look at the Hurriyat, Ram Vilas Paswan had stood at their door, they didn't open that door, but now they're opening it. So that does seem to have been a key role played by him here.
Absolutely. Not only him, but Mr. Dineshwar Sharma, who has been the interlocutor for centre since last couple of years, have been making forays into the valley. He's been in touch with people who are actually in touch with Hurriyat. So he's using that option also. Apart from him, Governor Satyapal Malik, we've seen in almost every press briefing or for that matter, whenever there is any function in Srinagar and Jammu, he has been openly advocating that Hurriyat should really come onto the dais and have dialogue. And it seems that, the consistent effort of the governor administration as well as Mr. Dineshwar Sharma has really had a kind of a rethink on Hurriyat. And that's why Mirwais has actually come out openly after Modi won with a decisive mandate that now was the time to hold dialogue. And everyone really waiting and watching the move that New Delhi is now going to take.
All right. Thank you, Mufti, for bringing us those updates.